The stage is set and the curtain is rising for another Formula One Grand Prix. We're expecting close fights up and down the field today, so hold on tight, we're moments away from lights out. The Marina circuit, just over 3.4 miles long with 21 corners and 2 very long back straights. There are 2 DRS zones going into the heavy braking zones of both turn 8 and turn 11 and offer plenty of potential for overtaking. The circuit comes with its fair share of tricky corners as well, in particular 15, 16 and 17, which will certainly test a driver's braking management. And as always, a man with plenty of racing experience joins me in the commentary box. Today it's Anthony Davidson. Tell me, Ant, you're no stranger to surviving the melee of turn 1. So how do you keep out of trouble when there's so much going on around you?
Well, the throttle goes both ways, Crofty. You've got to have the discipline not to try and win the race on the first lap. So always be prepared to lift early and give those around you more space. Trying to be the last of the late breakers with half a dozen cars around you may pay off from time to time, but it's also a great way to lose your front wing.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Young superstar Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Perez, Fernando Alonso and Ricciardo, Leclerc, Ocon, Sainz and Lance Stroll, Tsunoda, Norris, Pierre Gasly and Vettel, Raikkonen, Mick Schumacher, Nikita Mazepin and George Russell, Latifi and Antonio Giovinazzi starts from the back of the grid. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track and get this Grand Prix underway.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down. Okay, you're in the top 10. You've moved into P7. Nice move. Good job. We can now use DRS. DRS now available. P6, we have P6. Alonso ahead. Our gap to the car in front is 3.1 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Stroll behind. The gap to the car behind is 1.5 seconds. They're on fresh softs. The gap to the leader is 9.8 seconds. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Just 3 laps to go now. 3 laps. This is your final lap of the race. We're leading our teammate by 8.8 seconds. The gap to the car ahead is 3.7 seconds. Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
They've done it then. A spectacular victory here in Abu Dhabi and a massive confidence boost for the entire team, I'm sure. Tell me, Ant, how did they manage to achieve this win?
Well, this was a real team victory. They put together a solid strategy today that appeared well suited to the conditions out on track. The driver did everything that was expected of them in the moment to really execute the team's plan to perfection, a shining example of how F1 really is a team sport.
Here come today's winners. The team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently. It's clear to see that they've put in the work and they should be proud of the victory they secured here. Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for driver of the day?
Kimi RÄIKKÖNen's my standout today. Nothing you could construe as showboating, just an incredibly consistent performance out on track.
Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.